clowns or mediocre magicians who I make my music. See, the trick is allowing your mind to become limitless. Creating an entire universe from discarded words and broken sentences. I gather stars, place them underneath my tongue, then spit out constellations. The Big Dipper, Northern Star, both ways in between my teeth. I free slave when I speak. What I mean is, I'm the galaxy's favorite form of speech. See, I smoke science, snort philosophy, geology, Greek mythology. Not even Thor can hammer home the Iron Man if you gave him the whole end of the stick, using bold words that put all caps in America. I'm an angry black man utilizing his voice. I caption America to revert back into hysteria. You know that Skid Row kid that made schizos cringe. This is the love child of my angel in the 18th letter I Kim. This is literally lyrically creme de la creme. Nah, this is God, son, like Jesus wearing Tim's, removing his limbs just to showcase his body of art. I don't spit, I vomit, I barf out agony, tragedy. You see my palm rights through the lens of Othello's hindsight. And that's 1080p HD clarity. So now you can see my pain pillaging through pages, drinks and tears and hollow hollers hanging in inhibited halls of heaven's gateway. See, poetry needs nothing but the rhythm of God's heartbeat. You know, sometimes poets, I feel like we do it wrong. See, we recite on stage, but the trap house is where we should be pushing these poems, opinions on how the fiends want to hide. We can sell it by the pound or move it by the line, take pieces of our broken emotions, stuff them in dime bags, pair them with zigzags and let you smoke them, nigga. This shit right here, is called life. One puff in your ass to start living it, or you might find inspiration to start your own damn business. Nigga, this shit right here is not for the faint of heart. This is grown man business. We become Basquiat. Painting suicide on the belly of cumulus clouds. Waiting on acid rain to dissolve a decade of decadency, depicted by false lyricists who don't take this shit serious. If you don't bleed it, I don't believe it. Period. I'm just trying to break the cycle of an anxious minstrel. See what I did there? Bleed it, period, cycle, minstrel. I give you 3 to 5 days to think about it. Give me 7. I'll write earth in the image of heaven, become the ghost of Nelson Mandela, pivoting like Muhammad Ali while ripping the chains off. I will eat the chains off and come back next week just to do it all over again.
Yeah.
What I mean is,
brother,
you put your heart to the pen, poetry always win. How y'all feeling? So, arachnophobia is a fear of spiders, right? Astrophobia is a fear of thunder and lightning, correct?
Yes.
Now, glossophobia, they say, is a fear of public speaking. But to me, the most interesting phobia there is has got to be theophobia. Now see, theophobia is a fear of both God and religion. I imagine that this is the phenomenon that occurs when an officer said that he pulled the trigger because he was in fear of his life that a black man, with his hands up, preaching for peace, reminded him of Jesus Christ or bad religion. They say fear causes irrational reaction. So instead of apprehending him, they end him in the middle of the street with his neighbors and disciples watching his mother scrubbing his blood from the pavement, cursing heaven for giving her a son that will grow into a man just to become a forsaken martyr, murdered because we look like the Messiah.
Yes.
They praise our names on social media. Like that hashtag will roll the stone from in front of their tombs and resurrect them from the dead because of the deeds of their ancestors. Isn't that how phobias work? Hate what you can't conquer, fear what you don't understand. Ain't that the theory of some badge and gun-holding men like Caesar and his Romans sent to protect and serve, but instead use brute force to oppress a people that reminded them of a God that they created in their image? How a KKK swastika looks like a running cross. Elbows and knees bent, burning to escape salvation, terrified that God just might be father to the black boys and girls that they murdered. How a hoodie and fitted cap remind them of a crown of thorns and not a halo. How if a black man knows his rights, they look at you as if you just gave sight to the blind. Our black man walks like Jesus, treading water, but they call it thin ice. You know, a dangerous situation. A reason to save themselves from the Savior. They heard stories. How he fed 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. It sounded like a black man driving a fancy car in the middle of the projects, or a black man making $1 out of 15 cents. It sounded suspicious.
Wow.
Like Jesus and his miracles. I mean suspect. I mean divine. I mean criminal. I mean, I know I fit the description. My head and hair of wool, my skin a burnt bronze, my eyes a fire flame. I mean, black man magic and witchcraft. I mean, I can breathe, but I can't drop my godliness. I mean, theophobia is getting the best of you. I mean, don't crucify me because of your fears. I mean, officer, that bullet will kiss me like Judas. I mean, I'm unarmed. I mean, don't shoot. I mean, I'm not your Messiah.
Yes.
But I mean, it don't stop there though, does it? It goes deeper because then America holds its head up in that Donald Trump-like manner. Give one of those George Bush-like smiles with that Ronald Reagan audacity. Peels back its swastika-stained lips to utter the phrase that black people should just get over it. Now, this is around the time where America says that it can't possibly be racist because it has black friends too. You know that Uncle Tom, Mr. Stacey Dash, Sherman King, Al Sharpton just recently added Kanye fucking West now America. America, I know you're waiting on the day for my black to grow silent. Waiting on the day for my black to take your question like a compliment. Waiting on black poets to shut the fuck up about that Black Lives Matter shit and just get over it. But in fear of revealing its own shame and guilt, America will never say what it is. Well, tonight I'm here to help. It is over 500 years of slavery. It is over 300 black girls gone missing, but America, you were able to find Tom Brady's jersey safe and sound, saying it is a black life stuck. It is a black life stuck between a badge and a hard place, a noose and your neck, a police siren and a hashtag. Say it. How every time we leave our homes, our families pray that we make it back to them.
Yes.
That a cop bullet don't find us in the middle of a sentence, or hoodie, or traffic stop. Say it. How black faces resemble the barrel of a shotgun. Seen a suspect before a citizen reaching for their weapon to de-escalate melanin from the body it was born in. Kill us. Then send apologies to our families, offering care packages to dead bodies. Now, don't that sound like war? Like genocide? Like America? Say it. How they hate black but still wear our culture like an accessory. You know, handcuffed in the hand that's feeding you. In the decades from now, they'll try to convince our children's children that there was nothing that they could have done to change it, but irony, it will still be happening then. You know how American history has that habit of repeating itself, one black corpse at a time? Okay, so you need an example. The way George Slatty Jr. resembled Emmett Till being Trayvon Martin in front of a corner store like he was on Sterling Mars, Sandra Bland receiving the Nat Turner treatment when she sounded too much like Malcolm, followed by shallow sorries from officers for doing that thing officers do, which is gunning down black boys, for doing that thing black boys do, you know, looking to Tamir Rice in public. Like we should have just left all black at home. And you say that we should just get over it. Learn to grow, build, move on from it, but America.
Jesus.
Open wounds don't stop bleeding. And the bullet holes will never close. When you keep shooting, it.
I'm
gonna switch up a little bit, man. I got the slides, man. So, This is that neo-soul, Love Jones, Love Poems, poets really don't write no more. I mean, like words stitched together, trade wetness in between two thighs, making your knees separate like enemies that were once friends. Before we began, I have one question. Have you ever seen heaven? I'm like glory sliding through your pearly gates, your walls dripping of milk and honey, that sweet nectar staining my flavor catcher. When my lips and your clitoris meet up to my tongue on your cheek or go down like an entire speech, then flip you over to your stomach and make groceries. Got you calling for Jesus, Mary, and Joseph while ripping your rosaries. Now you addicted to crucifixions and exorcisms, eyes rolling, tongue flicking, and I even put the tip in.
Oh, my. Jesus.
I want to spend the entire night flexing on melanin. Okay, so what I mean is, you can still talk that black girl magic queen shit while you take a mean dick and not flex.
Well.
I said I want to spend the entire night flexing on melanin.
I heard you.
What I mean is, can you still talk that black girl magic queen shit while you take a mean dick and not flinch? I want to see you swallow it. I mean all of it. I mean, have you ever ridden the face of black Jesus? Crucify me to your headboard, make me beg for it, squirt, scream, please, baby girl, I'm here for it. This is the genesis of your deliverance.
Here?
By the stripes of my tongue, you are healed. Cleansed of your bent up frustration. Won't you do it?
Yes, he will.
No, this will not take long. Yes, I will take my time. All y'all nasty. All y'all.
Church's house.
I need a tissue.
You're amongst my crowd. Good company over here.
So,
Woo. My Lord. All right, Wayne.
So I wanted to write a poem. I wanted to write a poem about miracles, right? Miracles like how being a black present father in your children's lives is like lightning in a bottle. I was going to use a metaphor about lassoing my daughter's lips to the moon just to pull daylight out of the pitch black skies and see them smile in this poem. I was going to open up my iron chest and reveal to the world my most precious parts, how my daughters give life to my poetry.
Wow.
And at the end of the poem, the crowd goes crazy. You tell me how beautiful they are, what the great father I must be, how shocking it is to see a black father being a black father, how black fathers are miracles, how I am lightning in the bottle.
Jeez.
But miracles come from divine agents. And there's not a divine bone in my body. So this poem can't be about me. So instead, it's about the mother of my children.
All right.
The woman
Yeah.
that allows me to be what the world ain't quite used to seeing. She is both the flip and the miracle in this poem. The hallelujah to the prayers of my children, breaking her bones into bread that feed our family. I want to talk about melting the black ink from the Bible, wrapping it around her flesh and calling it holy melanin God gospel in this poem. We talk about how I'm not religious. But I once saw her make chicken soup for a family of 7 out of 3 leftover chicken breasts and 5 packs of ramen noodles, y'all. I'm not religious.
Hey.
But I know God when I see her.
Jesus.
No a sacrifice when I see her. No a burning bush when I see her. No a miracle when I see her. So on days when I'm more of a poet than I am a father, she is a reminder of why I do this. She said, Wayne, if you leave Dallas, Texas to be at a slam, you better win it.
Hey, that's right.
You better kill it. She left me 8 years ago because I wasn't the boyfriend she wanted me to be, but stuck around to make me the king my children needed in this world. We talk about her removing the thorn from her side,
Hey.
calling it a rib, named it man, then told it to be a father. The only woman that can call me by my government name.
Hey.
Ain't a metaphor that could fit in my mouth to give proper energy to her. She is all of that which she is. So let's call her beautiful, bold, brilliant, and she's loud as fuck. She says jokingly, she says, Wayne, what would you do without me? Like if one morning I woke up and she didn't, and I was left to go raise these babies on my own, left with the task of God to keep the world spinning and the sky from falling down on us. I told her, I said, girl, I pray for a miracle. On the strength of 10 men, all just yours. I've gone to your closet to find your superhero cape, and at that moment I realized God never wore one. So in this poem, the miracle metaphor is, if me being a black present father is lightning in the bottle, then the mother of my children created that same lightning and placed it in the fucking glass.
You better say something. Hey.
So this is my last poem of the night.
No.
Yeah. Really, you want to go? For you, Wendy. For you, Wendy.
Yes, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy.
I'm for Wendy.
Thank
If
you,
y'all ain't
Wendy.
getting these poems, I have books available. They're just 10 pieces. You buy 2, you get them for 20. So boom.
Buy the poems, y'all. Buy the poems. Buy the poems.
That's math, man. Let's go.
Buy the poems. Jesus.
Okay, so since you want to hear that extra poem, I was given a writing prompt back in September. And I was in a writing space where I really just couldn't create. So I asked Wendy, I was like, give me a writing prompt. And she was like, well, write an open letter from Adam to Eve or Eve to Adam or whatever. I started the poem. I didn't finish it, but it helped me write this one. So my daughters asked me all kinds of questions, right? Most of which, thanks to Google, I actually have the answers for. But it's the personal questions that I pride myself on answering. They say, Daddy, do you love us? And I say, easy one. I say, yes, baby girls. They say, Daddy, how much do you love us? I say, more than anything in the world. They say, Daddy, will you do anything for us? I say, yes. I say yes, then I choke on that lie. Because I know exactly what they're going to ask me next. They fix their mouths. They say, Daddy, do you love us enough to stop smoking cigarettes? You see, I used to be able to laugh these type of questions off, but now they're at an age where they bring home pamphlets and random facts from school. They say, Daddy, did you know that cigarettes kill 6 million people every year? That smoking-related deaths occur every 5 seconds. That smoking cigarettes takes 13 years off your life expectancy. They say this as if they're aware of the exact seconds I'm robbing them of. Like, is their love not enough? Like, how can I go out here and spit poems about police brutality that inhale fumes more deadlier than gun smoke? He say, each time I take a puff, it's like watching me commit suicide. Every time I cough, I can feel their beautiful brown eyes searching my body for the cancer. Like, is this the cough that finally brings Daddy's coffin? But there will be no casket.
Hey.
Cremate me. Pour me inside of an ashtray instead of an urn, and I smoke like I've never lost a child before. Like it can't happen again. Like God and the Grim Reaper ain't creative. The way I caress them with my first hand, choke them with my second, call it death by creator.
Wow.
Like my father doesn't have lung cancer. Like my father's father didn't die of lung cancer. It is our family heirloom. Chain smoke binds me to the burning bush I call a family tree. They say when there's smoke, there's fire. But tell me what's passion or addiction without a little flame?
Hey.
They've even threatened to stop kissing and hugging me until I release the habit. Every time my fingers wrap around the Newport, they ball their fist. Wish they could beat the nicotine out my system or punch my lungs into submission, make me choose life and fatherhood over rigor mortis. They say, Daddy, why won't you just quit? And I'm afraid that they're starting to think that this is what unconditional love looks like.
Jesus.
But y'all, I promise, giving up cigarettes is the easiest thing in the world. I've quit smoking at least 1,000 times.
All right, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy.
I hate on that poem. I should quit it. You know,
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Woo.
So this last poem is it's a poet's attempt at honesty. Honestly, I have to get really drunk to write about my life and put it in a poem. It's like Hennessy, 211, and tequila. Numbs the hurt of truth as in hurricanes through my teeth. My truth is fire and brimstone, raining down from the eyes of heaven. So I make umbrellas out of my insecurities just to stand there in the flames, my addiction to burning beautifully. Makes me believe that some days I'm not the poet of my poems, that my demons take hold of my pen and scribble agony across my face like war paint. No, honestly, I write love letters for angels to give to God because I'm too afraid to face him personally.
Wow.
Like I won't survive the glare of his judgment. More afraid that he might just be a giant vanity mirror reflecting all my flaws that he created in his image, my beautiful bipolar Jesus that is wrestling.
Wow.
I have a habit of picking my own scabs or scratching to the sight of blood. My mother tells me it's something I do out of nervousness. My ex says it's me obsessing over scars before they occur, that I'm just afraid to be beautiful.
Jesus.
For beautiful things rather be avoided and left alone than to be loved than just to become broken. Or honestly, beautiful broken things daydream about one day becoming monsters, because monsters can never be weak, be vulnerable, fragile, or anything that makes us look like a victim, because victims stand out like the nose of Pinocchio when placed on the lap of Geppetto and asks how it feels to be alive. How it feels to be a real boy. You know, honestly, some victims grow to be 6'4", dark-skinned, baritone poets screaming for help in between the safety of metaphors, help looking for words that make me molested as a child feel like a spiritual masculine cleansing of his fingerprints, breath, and saliva, escaping a confine of my pores, help, I hide pain like treasure in chest, a prisoner in rib cage, help, I grow tired of slicing my silence on simile and soliloquy, because help is too weak of a word for a batshit crazy black man, still insane enough to believe that he can be loved because my two lips kiss a woman's temple into demolition. Then I try to rebuild her from the rubble, like I didn't just ruin everything she structured to make me smile. So honestly, I'm a black cloud, raining inside of a glass house, begging to break out before I break down, and all that can be found are whispers of poems that never had a chance to make a sound because heaven sends me love letters with no return address. So it feels like I'm writing myself in hopes to write myself, and I'm not sure if God is proud of the mess I make of me.
Wow.
So if ever my poems sound like prayers, it's because I stand on this stage and pretend that you are the ears of heaven, and these words are the shadow of my crucifixion, nailing myself to this microphone. No, honestly, these poems are really a gift from a poet too broken, too tired, and too sober to continue writing them alone. But thank you for washing away my sins and carrying all of my burden. At the end of the poem, I pretend that you are heaven. I pretend that you are my God. Thank you.
Woo!